With the 11th pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Angels select Jacob Hoffman, a third baseman of the South.
All right, we're moving along here in the first round, and it's a high school player taken with this most recent pick. Harold, this is a young man that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine. He got a lot of people talking about him at that event. He was great.
Well, the Combine is the reason you go there, to raise your draft stock. He was outside the first round, but he did.
Fruit so ripe, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you. Yeah, you're so sweet to me.
Tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So 2 down, and now at the plate, Jacob Hoffman. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Hard liner. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run comes across. Another run scores, and they lead by 4. Nicely done, brings home 2. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Hoffman, only 18 years old, a former first rounder in 2024. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. So up next, Jack Rogers. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Jacob Hoffman. He's already homered in this ballgame. Line drive, puts it away for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for right through there for the strikeout. That is the ballgame. The Trash Pandas take the season opener and move to 1-0. Hoffman with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. He looked comfortable in the box. Jacob Hoffman went yard for the first time in his AA career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rockets. Hoffman getting ready to hit. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his AA debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. Out to center. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. Short hop liner handled it short. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left field.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the Trash Pandas batting. Ripped into the outfield. And there's a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I'd been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. On the ground to third. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Jacob Hoffman. He hits a fly to center. Thompson settles underneath it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. Hoffman now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. This one is labeled. It bangs off the wall. Now he turns for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. No question, he came up ready to hit. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Nobody on and 2 outs. Jacob Hoffman digs in now. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard.
Champion, I know that my legacy about to begin. In love with the pressure, I can't wait to see what they say in the end. Give 110. I'm on a roll like a ball of flames. Critics be talking like Charlemagne.
That one hammered center field. This one's pretty deep. Gone to the deepest part of the park. Blasted that one out of here. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. One away, and the bases are loaded here. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Cam Collier. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner around third. Not in time. He's safe. We are tied at 2. Pulls into second as they score a pair on the play. Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. 1 out and the base is empty. Hoffman, already a homer for him in this one. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Two away here, nobody on. Jacob Hoffman will hit next. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's pretty far back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. That's a double. Makes it a 4-hit game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. high. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride.
Jacob Hoffman, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Knoxville Smokies and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. Hoffman, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's down. One hops off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. No time wasted here. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And here's the first baseman, Hayden McGeary.
Hayden McGeary.
Runner at second, 2 down. Grounder to the left side. And plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and limits the damage. It's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Smokies lead it 2-1. Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Jacob Hoffman digging in now. Currently absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And we have a tie ball game. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Hit hard on a line as they escape the bases loaded jam. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. A frozen rope. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. On the ground at third, might be 2. The throw to second. On to first, double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Hoffman getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no doubt home run. A 2-run shot, his second of the night, and they boost their lead. It's 10-2. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case. Jacob Hoffman, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Knoxville Smokies and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Digging in for the Smokies, Pedro Ramirez.
The third baseman, number 7, Pedro Ramirez.
Grounder left side. Tosses to first, and there's one down. Runner at first with one gone. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Jacob Hoffman.
Hey, no one better, huh?
That one's socked to left field. It's back there. And it is gone. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's now 2-1. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two outs and nobody aboard. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A solo shot, second home run of the game. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. On the ground to the left. To second, that seems unwise. And safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball belted left field. That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. The relay, but he's in there easily.
He's safe.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Jacob Hoffman. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ballgame. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. A laser into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. And foul ball. The 0-1. Scorched left field line. And foul ball. The Trash Pandas with plenty of ground to make up here in the last half of the ninth. Belted deep to left center and gone. It's another long ball in this game. 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-5. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
This is my house. I'ma show you what I'm about. 'Cause ain't no doubt that I'ma rise now. Like a rocket.
Jacob Hoffman went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Smash to the left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. Offense held. Welcome back. The Trash Pandas at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on base to start the inning. And now the right fielder, Darius Hill. The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Runner at first, 1 away. Hoffman, 1 for 2. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
Got it.
Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. So digging in, James Triantos. And the pitch. To third, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. We're back here at the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a ball crushed left field. Pretty deep. That one's gone. That was a low. Huge spot here. 6-3. Jacob Hoffman, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Knoxville Smokies and the Rockets. And now, the third baseman, number 26. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. It doesn't come much closer. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now at the dish, Jacob Hoffman. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that's ripped to left. There to make the catch. They're set down in order. Runner on at third, 1 away. Hoffman, 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. It's off the wall. Pulls into second as a run scores. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run, and he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. Go-ahead run on base. And here's the catcher, Carlos Perez. This to third, Hoffman. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And that ends the inning. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Nobody out and a runner at first. Hoffman, 1 for 2. A laser to left for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 8-2. Runner at second, one away. Jacob Hoffman will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. Out towards left center. Bateman drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Hoffman was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. He was a difference. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Jacob Hoffman. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Left field getting pretty deep. That's back there. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. 8th of the series. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, there in plenty of time ends the inning. So no runs, no hits. 1 out and the base is empty. Jacob Hoffman stepping in now, currently the #1 overall prospect in all of minor league baseball. Elite talent and expectations. Pulls it in, 2 away. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Chase Strumpf. That one down the line. Into the outfield, base hit. Can't come up with it. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. Not gonna get him, he's in there. Everything came together on that swing. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Bashes this one to deep left center. And that ball's out of here. A 2-run shot, his second of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Jacob Hoffman. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. It's pretty deep. Gone. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Swing and a liner into right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Jacob Hoffman went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Knoxville Smokies. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon. Knocked in 6 runs. Swing and a drive. It's off the top of the wall. He turns and heads for second. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Blasted that one out of here. A 2-run blast. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entire. Over to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Two away here, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. Already a homer for him in this one. Hoffman, only 18 years old, a former first-rounder in 2024. Out to center. Gets there, got it. And we're through 5 innings. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Slings to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Jacob Hoffman. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. Out in front, ripped foul. Slides, but it gets by. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. Not in time, safe. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. To third, and that's a fair ball. Coming to the plate. 1 run comes across, runner around third. Also crosses the plate. Nicely done, brings home 2. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in... Hoffman is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. He reaches the 50-hit mark. A nice milestone for him, and a nice reminder to his team and to scouts that he's a formidable offensive contributor. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Jacob Hoffman. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. In safely with a double, second of the day. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Jacob Hoffman. That one ripped out to left. It's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate, relay, throw home. Not in time, runner safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores. The tag out. He came around first thinking he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. In hindsight, he should have stopped at second. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. And we're all even up. Fly to left. The left fielder under this one. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate, safe. And we are tied. Some team first hitting for him there with the bases loaded. I'm sure he would have rather knocked an extra base hit or even a grand slam, but he didn't try to do too much. Would have been nice if the other runners could have moved up, but they'll take the run on the sac fly. Swing and a drive.
Come on, get out of here! Get out of here!
One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Tying run is in to score from second. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Jacob Hoffman comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Montgomery Biscuits. Digging in, Matthew Etzel.
The left fielder, Matthew Etzel.
The left-handed batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, 2 down. One away and a runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. 4 for 4 last night.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's 2-0. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Hoffman, he's already homered in this ballgame. Foul ball there. Hoffman starting at third, batting third today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Grounder up the middle, dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and the batter reaches safely.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Mac Horvath, the next to hit.